include his co-workers, his students, and his underage sister.
It was so unbelievably violating that you can't even put into words. I think that I'm still actually
Jennifer Lawrence. I was Jennifer Lawrence.
On August 31st, 2014, Reddit is flooded with a huge influx of photos. But these aren't just any photos, they're nudes. And not just of anyone,
what the hell?
They're of celebrities, some of the most elite celebrities of the time.
Yo, get me on Reddit right now, buddy.
Models, singers, and athletes. These images were never meant for the public eye.
They're meant for me.
The subreddit gained over 100,000 followers within just 24 hours.
What the flip?
The images spread like wildfire. Millions of people view them.
More than 100 of Hollywood's leading ladies' accounts allegedly accessed, photos stolen and leaked onto underground message boards all over the internet.
What's the Reddit?
Jennifer Lawrence's pictures are the most widely circulated. At the time, she was one of Hollywood's highest paid actresses. Thanks to the hugely popular Hunger Games movies, she's a household name. For a brief time, the photos are even on her Wikipedia page. Here's
What the
Google search
hell?
trend of her name shortly after the leak. Some of the affected celebrities deny the authenticity of the
Wait.
images.
The fake photos of me are crazy. He was trying to rise it above it all and not give the creator the time of day, but Victoria Justice, these so-called news of me are fake. People let me nip this right in the bud right now, pun intended. I like it.
The authenticity of the images. Others try everything they can to curb the spread of the photos. Reddit blocks the subreddit a week later, but to no avail.
A week? Okay, imagine you're famous and your news just get leaked. 1 whole week. You might as well just leave it up at that point, bro. 1 week.
A number of websites hosting the photos pop up overnight.
Yeah, of course.
Celebgate dominates news headlines for weeks. Online, the leak maintains its body or original name.
The fappening.
The fappening. The fappening. Yo, what is this, bro? The fappening. What? You just beat your meat like every day to every celebrity. 30 days of beating your meat to one celebrity. What's going on?
Everyone wants to know who is responsible and how they got the photos in the first place. The hunt for the perpetrators begins.
The fappening, it's the canon event. Every 13-year-old boy. For real, bro.
This video addresses sexual violence and the non-consensual distribution of intimate images and videos.
Go, guys.
Further information for support around these topics can be found in the video description.
Do we even know?
4chan is a massive internet forum, the
I've heard of
cornerstone
this.
of the internet.
I've really
where
heard of
anonymous, rickrolling, and lolcats originated. On 4chan, there are message boards covering a wide range of topics, from anime
Really?
and video games to technology and
I kind of want to go on
literature.
this website.
Users can post to the platform anonymously. As a result, it's a space where pornographic and extremist content circulates. In
Not for that,
2014, more than 22 million users visit 4chan every month. At the end of August, private photos of well-known celebrities suddenly appear in the forum, days before the subreddit existed.
The fappening!
Weeks before Celebgate. But who posted them there? Their trail leads into deeper and deeper layers of the internet.
This is interesting.
IB is also a forum, similar to 4chan. However, the website is mainly used to distribute pornographic images. Users often post nude pictures or videos of their ex-girlfriends here.
What?
What's
Why?
known as revenge.
Okay, I get it, but still, stupid. You should never do that. That's crazy. Don't ever do that.
Revenge is illegal in many places, including the United Kingdom, Canada, and 48 of the United States. On August 26th, an Anon IB user posts that a few members had scored a major win. The win is not just of any nude of an unsuspecting ex-girlfriend, it's nudes of a star. And not just any star, but the biggest
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
I can't lie, I thought she was bad as well, bro. Oh.
I mean explicit vids and pics. See for yourself. Don't have it though, but everyone says it's legit.
At first, many users are skeptical. Scammers and fake photos are not uncommon in the scene. But as new pictures of the stars keep appearing, doubts start to fade. Some users offer the new photos for exchange or sale. Some of the buyers start collecting the photos en masse as an investment. They smell money, big money. They're buying numerous sets of images from various users to later sell as collections on Anon IB and 4chan.
Nah, it's really weird. That's so weird though, to buy images, buy nudes and then sell them. It's just so weird.
Post partial screenshots of their desktops. One user claims he has more than 60 photos of Jennifer Lawrence up for sale, plus the video. But the plan doesn't work out for most of the collectors, as perverse as collectors sounds. In one post, a user later known as Original Guy complains,
People wanted shit for free. I got $120 with my Bitcoin address. But when you consider how much time was put into acquiring this stuff, I really didn't get close to what I was hoping.
Oh.
There are many users scrambling for the pictures, as if it's some kind of gold rush, but by the end of it all, nobody gets rich. Because on August 31st, 2014, one of these individuals decides to simply release the entire collection of nudes on 4chan.
That's what I was gonna say. It always goes free in the end. You know what I mean? Like, it's really, so a game comes out, it's popular. Let's just say Spider-Man, new Spider-Man comes out, and then it goes free 4 years later. But I know this one's probably more recent or something. Why is it censored? Why did bro say why is it censored?
Maybe it was Original Guy, or maybe another collector. One day after the leak, Original Guy makes a post to the public. He claims he was not the main person responsible for the stolen images and the leak. It was a collaborative effort, the results of months of work by many people. But can that be true? Let's look at the original post again. Apparently, some guys on Stole are responsible for the major win. But what even is Stole? Time to dig a little deeper.
It goes even deeper?
Stole is a name of a subforum on the Anon IB. It's a meeting place for a small group of users. It includes these 5 men, among others.
What?
They all live in the US, and they're in their
Boss.
20s to 30s.
That's
There's
mental.
a teacher from Virginia,
A teacher? Bro's a teacher. Nah, get this guy in jail.
customer service rep from Chicago, a bank teller from Connecticut, and
Of course, one of them's a banker, man. Of course, one of them's a banker. It makes so much sense, man.
an e-commerce employee from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, who is married and a father of 2. Then there's a
That's not
29-year-old,
problem.
also from Chicago, who unsurprisingly still lives with his parents. They're all united by their very particular interest. They steal and trade private photos from celebrities. They usually don't sell or publish these photos. They only trade them among themselves. They don't share them openly on the subforum, but by email or by other means. A new member will only be admitted to this highly exclusive group if he can provide a new, previously unseen nude of a celebrity.
That's so weird, bro. That's like some weird initiation, bro.
The group has actively been stealing and swapping for years. They feel pretty secure. In the publicly accessible Stole threads, they post about techniques for acquiring stolen celebrity photos. After the leak, it becomes clear very quickly that the images originated from the private smartphones of the women. The photos were often taken with iPhones. As a result, many people initially suspect a security gap in Apple's online data storage,
That's
iCloud.
bad.
When iCloud is activated, it can store all of your pictures automatically, whether it's your breakfast,
I don't use iCloud. I've never used iCloud, so I'm very happy.
your dog, or you in your birthday suit. Actress Kirsten Dunst, whose photos were also leaked as well, also suspects a security gap at Apple. The day after the leak, she tweets,
Thank you, iCloud.
Apple immediately launches an investigation. 2 days later, the company publishes the following statements. Apple's iCloud is undeniably linked to the leak. However, none of the cases can be attributed to a security breach in Apple's systems. The iCloud accounts of the stars are said to have been deliberately attacked. But how?
So it's not even iCloud. It's just the fact that they literally just hacked into their normal account.
We can easily discover all kinds of information about celebrities. With just a few clicks, we can find out very personal things about them, the date of their birth, their mother's maiden name, or the name of their beloved pet. This type of information can be the decisive breakthrough for hackers to an iCloud account. With a corresponding email address / Apple ID,
How do you
date
get
of
the email
birth,
address,
and the
though?
correct answers to the security questions,
Oh, I would get the security questions, maybe the password, but how do you get the email? The email must be really hard, no?
you can reset a password. Then you can use specialized software to easily download all data uploaded to the iCloud account. Users on Stole also post a lot about phishing, the attempt to get sensitive information like passwords by fraudulent means. August 9th, 2014, 3 weeks before the leak. Jennifer Lawrence is having difficulties logging into iTunes with her Apple ID. Her email account is also causing her problems. Less than a week later, she receives an iMessage sent from the email address appleprivacysecurity@icloud.com. Your Apple ID was used to log into iCloud from an unrecognized device on Wednesday, August 20th, 2014. The device was allegedly in Moscow. If this was you,
It's always
please disregard
freaking- it's
this
always in
message.
Moscow,
If this
Russia.
wasn't you, for your protection, we recommend
always
you change
says
your
that,
password
bro.
immediately. She receives a one-time code that she should use to reset her password at a specific link, applesecurity.serveusers.com. The message does not come from Apple.
Yeah,
It's a fake.
obviously.
It's intended to lure Lawrence into revealing her real password. Neither Lawrence nor her assistant remember clicking on the link in the phishing text. But shortly after it's sent, her most intimate photos are shared with the entire world. U.S. authorities, primarily the FBI, promptly
Really?
launch an investigation.
Ah,
It takes
what?
them a month to make a breakthrough. The investigators come across an IP address. Between May 2013 and August 2014,
No, this is not
it was
happening
used to
over here,
access
bro.
over 500 different iCloud accounts.
Wow. Yo, it
The
makes
accounts
sense.
were accessed 2,362
She said she didn't click the link though, so what the flip?
times. On October 10th, the internet provider AT&T reveals to investigators the customer information belonging to the IP address. It belongs to a man named Emilio Herrera. 5 days later, agents raid this inconspicuous brick house in Chicago on the south side. It's where the 29-year-old Herrera lives with his parents. Some of the accounts
That's why I live in the Netherlands. Netherlands is a very safe place, but I wouldn't say it's the safest place.
hacked by Herrera belong to female celebrities. The investigators only disclosed the initials of the celebrity victims to the public. Based on the initials, it's assumed that Herrera hacked into the accounts of these women.
Do I know any of them? I know Anna Kendrick, Jeanette McCurdy, I've seen her before. Amber Heard, yeah. I don't know anyone else really.
Sometime later, the investigators tracked down 4 more perpetrators.
29-year-old Edward Majurczyk of Chicago admitted to sending emails to victims and asking for usernames and passwords to iCloud accounts.
For his phishing emails, Edward
dog.
Majurczyk uses the following email address: appleprivacysecurity@icloud.com, the same address allegedly used to deceive Jennifer Lawrence. Majurczyk, the father of an 11-year-old, is said to have accessed 300 accounts in this way, at least 30 of them belonging to celebrities. Ryan Collins, another father, is also implicated in the hacking of the nude images.
Messed up, bro.
Prosecutors say using a phishing scheme, Collins sent the victims an email that looked like they were from Apple or Google, asking them to provide usernames and passwords.
Using this technique, Collins infiltrated at least 50 iCloud and 72 Gmail accounts from November 2012 to September 2014. Bank employee George Garofano from Connecticut and teacher Christopher Brandon from Virginia
the teacher
were
one's the
each
worst.
alleged to have hacked more than 200 accounts. Brandon, the teacher, is said to have gained access to the accounts of the people in his orbit. His victims include his co-workers,
What?
his students, and his underage sister.
Oh, I got goosebumps. No, that's fucked, dude. I want to fight this guy. This is fucked. Especially your students. They're so easy to get control because you know their information. You know where they live. You literally know nearly everything about them. It's given to you in a flipping file.
These 5 men end up pleading guilty to stealing and trading the images among themselves, but the FBI is unable to prove that they published and disseminated the photos. As a result, their sentences are relatively low.
No.
To this day, it remains unclear how exactly the images made their way from Anon-IB to 4chan. No one knows who Original Guy is. Other collectors who first sold or posted the nudes also eluded the FBI. Until now, no one has been convicted for the publication and dissemination of the images. The operators of Anon-IB were also investigated for distributing stolen nude images. In 2018, the Dutch police found the forum server in the Netherlands. Shortly afterwards,
nice.
they took the website
In the Netherlands. There you go, buddy. They found the Dutch server in the Netherlands holding all those bad files.
offline.